Okay, Mark, I have a question for you.
All right, I'm already nervous. What is it?
How are you?
Oh, wow. Groundbreaking, truly original.
Exactly, that's the problem.
Yeah, if you're learning English, chances are this is the first question you ever learned.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm fine too,
And that's the end of the conversation.
right? And the funny thing is, native speakers don't actually talk like that most of the time.
Not in real life. Not unless you're in a textbook or a time machine.
So today, we're going to show you better, more natural ways to start conversations in English.
And don't worry, we're not banning "how are you" forever.
But if that's the only thing you say, you're missing a lot of real English.
So, we'll give you simple alternatives you can use immediately.
And we'll also show you when "how are you" is totally fine and when it sounds weird.
Let's do it. So let's talk about this for a second. Why do English learners use "how are you" so much?
Because every English textbook on the planet teaches it on page 1.
Exactly. Page 1. Hello? How are you? I'm fine, thank you.
And then you repeat that conversation for the next 10 years.
Yeah, but here's the funny thing.
What?
Most native speakers don't actually expect a real answer when they say, "How are you?"
That's true. A lot of times it's basically just another way to say hello.
Right. Like if I see a coworker in the hallway, I might say, "Hey, how's it going?"
And the answer is usually something super short like, good, pretty good, not bad.
And then the conversation moves on.
Exactly. No one is expecting your life story.
Unless you actually answer the question honestly.
Oh no?
Imagine this. "Hey Anna, how are you?"
Well, Mark, honestly, it's been a difficult week. My dog is sick, my rent went up, I slept 3 hours last night, and I'm questioning my life choices.
And I'm just standing there like, I just wanted to say hello.
Exactly.
That's the secret learners don't always realize.
How are you is often not really a question.
It's more like a social signal.
A polite way to acknowledge someone,
And because of that, native speakers often use other greetings instead.
sometimes shorter,
Sometimes more casual.
and sometimes more interesting.
So let's start with some very common alternatives that native speakers use every day.
All right? So if you don't want to say, how are you? Every single time, what can you say instead?
One of the most common greetings in English is, "What's up?"
Yes, super common, very natural.
And here's something important. "What's up?" usually doesn't mean you're asking for big news.
Exactly. Most of the time, it just means, hello.
Right. So if I see Anna and say, "Hey, what's up?"
I might answer with something like, not much.
Or
Just working.
even
Hey, not much.
short answers, very casual.
Another really common one is, how's it going?
This one is everywhere.
Coffee shops, offices, gyms, everywhere.
If you walk into a store in the US, someone might say, "Hey, how's it going?"
And again, the answer is usually short. Good. Pretty good. Going well.
Or the classic American answer, "Good, how about you?"
Another casual one you'll hear a lot is, what's going on?
This one is a little more relaxed.
You might hear this between friends.
For example, "Hey, what's going on?"
And again, you don't need a complicated answer. Not much. Just hanging out. Just working.
Here's a really helpful tip.
If someone asks one of these questions, don't panic.
You don't need a long sentence.
Most native speakers answer with 2 or 3 words.
Simple as normal.
Let's do a quick example.
Okay.
Hey Mark, what's up?
Not much. Just recording a podcast.
Same.
Exciting life we have.
Very glamorous.
So those are some great casual greetings.
But sometimes you want something a little more personal.
Something that actually starts a conversation.
And that's what we're going to talk about next.
All right, so we talked about casual greetings, like "What's up?" and "How's it going?"
But sometimes you want to go a little further.
Right. You don't just want to say hello. You want to start a conversation.
And this is where many English learners get stuck.
Because they only know one question.
How are you?
Exactly.
But there are much better options. One really natural question is, how's your day going?
This one is great because it feels more specific.
You're asking about today, not someone's entire life.
For example, imagine you're at work. You see a coworker and say, "Hey, how's your day going?"
And they might say, pretty good. Busy, but good. It's going well.
That's very normal English.
Another really useful one is, how have you been?
This one is perfect if you haven't seen someone for a while.
Maybe a few weeks,
Maybe months.
maybe even years.
And you're basically asking, how has your life been recently?
For example, hey Mark, long time no see. How have you been?
And I might answer, pretty good actually, just busy with work.
Another very natural question is, what have you been up to?
This one basically means, what have you been doing recently?
It's friendly, relaxed, and very common.
For example, hey Anna, what have you been up to?
And I could say, honestly, just working a lot.
Or,
I started a new project last week.
but sometimes this question can be dangerous.
Oh no? Here we go.
Because occasionally someone asks, what have you been up to?
And the honest answer is
Nothing.
absolutely nothing.
Just Netflix.
And snacks,
And maybe a little existential crisis.
but mostly Netflix,
So the polite answer is usually something like, not much, just relaxing.
which in English means I watched 14 hours of TV yesterday.
Exactly.
But jokes aside, questions like these help you sound much more natural in English.
And they often lead to real conversations, not just polite greetings.
Now let's talk about something really useful.
Situations.
Because the best greeting often depends on who you're talking to.
A coworker is different from a close friend.
And a friend is different from someone you haven't seen in years.
So next, we're going to do some real-life examples.
All right, now let's make this practical.
Because knowing expressions is great, but what really helps is seeing them in real conversations.
Exactly. So we're going to do a few quick real-life situations.
Nothing dramatic, just everyday English.
Okay, Mark, imagine we work together.
All right.
You walk into the office in the morning
Okay.
and you see me. Hey, Mark, how's your day going?
Pretty good so far. Just a lot of emails.
Yeah, same here.
Classic office life.
Exactly.
Notice something important here.
The answers are short and natural.
No long explanations.
Just enough to keep the conversation flowing.
All right, new situation.
Friends meeting after work,
We see each other at a cafe.
okay?
Hey Anna, what's up?
Not much, just finished work.
Same. Long day.
Very long day.
Want coffee?
Always. That's a very natural conversation.
Simple, relaxed, easy.
And notice something.
No one said, how are you?
Exactly.
All right, last scenario.
You run into an old friend,
Maybe someone you haven't seen in a year.
okay? Mark, wow, long time no see.
Anna, oh my gosh, how have you been?
Pretty good, actually. Just busy with work.
Same here. What have you been up to?
I started a new job a few months ago.
That's awesome.
This is the kind of conversation that actually develops naturally.
Because the questions invite real answers.
Exactly.
So by now you probably see the pattern.
Native speakers use different greetings depending on the situation.
Sometimes casual,
Sometimes personal,
sometimes just quick and simple.
but rarely the same phrase every time.
All right, before we finish, let's do something helpful.
Let's quickly review the best alternatives to how are you.
And when to use them.
All right, before we finish, let's do a quick recap.
Because we covered quite a few expressions today.
And the goal here is simple.
Help you sound more natural in English conversations.
So here are some great alternatives to how are you.
First, the casual ones.
These are perfect for friends, coworkers, or relaxed situations.
What's up?
How's it going?
What's going on?
These are short, relaxed greetings you'll hear everywhere.
Then we talked about greetings that start real conversations.
How's your day going?
How have you been?
What have you been up to?
These questions are great if you actually want to talk for a few minutes.
And here's an important tip.
You don't need long answers.
Most native speakers respond with very simple replies.
Pretty good. Not bad. Busy but good.
That's completely normal English.
Here's the biggest takeaway from today.
English conversations are often simple and relaxed.
You don't need perfect grammar.
You don't need complicated sentences.
You just need to sound natural and comfortable.
And sometimes that starts with something as simple as,
Not saying how are you every single time.
exactly.
So next time you greet someone in English, try one of these.
What's up?
How's it going?
How have you been?
And see how the conversation feels.
And if you're learning English, try using one of these greetings this week.
With a friend,
A coworker.
or even at a coffee shop.
Thanks for listening today.
And we'll see you in the next episode.
See you next time.
Bye, everyone.